Welcome to Tech Topics brought to you by Cybervenger. We help keep small businesses stay protected and compliant with cutting-edge cybersecurity and IT solutions.
Hello everyone, my name's Andy, the managing consultant for Cybervenger. Today I got an interesting email from a customer of ours. They were asking us, hey, is this legitimate? They were expecting to get some kind of document signing, but it just didn't look right to him. Fortunately, they reached out to us before there was trouble, and they were able to we were able to determine for them that, yeah, this is definitely phishing. So I kind of want to walk you, my viewers, through exactly what it is I did to determine that this is a BS phishing scam and not a legitimate document, because it looks very similar to the real thing. This is actually, I mean, hats off to their abilities, right? Something I have to give the devil their due. These guys did a great job in being evil. This is really quality evil work. But we're going to go through it now. So if we look down here, this is a copy of the email that my client got. Now, I'm going to blurring out the email address and such to protect their identity. But here's the DocuSign information. Here's your sign, your document to. Oh, interesting. Signed today, 8/01. Now that's interesting. I didn't catch that until now. That is an odd date. They missed that one. But that's not the real tell. The real tell here is, so we go over here, right? And here's our sign. Now, if you look at the very bottom at the corner there, it says assets-ur.market.dynamics.com. That's already kind of suspicious, but that's not my smoking gun. Go over here and click on it and see where that goofy link takes us. And if we look, it's going to forward us off to the URL it said it was going to. And it's processing, and it's thinking, and then it says submit. So what we probably just did is we probably just sent them all this extra code up here. That's probably some serial ID that's probably our victim number that identifies us as the intended victim, so they can keep track of our progress and clicking. Now they want us to type and make sure we're not a bot. They're trying to protect against the security companies from using, robots to check out these URLs and stuff, so they can't see the content of the message. This would prevent an antivirus scanner or a spam scanner from being able to see what's going on, because this is probably a site that doesn't have anything particularly bad on it. And then we go ahead and do that, do the human stuff for it, and then here we are, and it getting forwarded off to a completely new URL. Look at this. We got all this pub, blah, 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 blah. The only thing that matters here, and I even love the document they went through. So the last dot before the slash. So anytime you want a URL, you got to find that first slash right there. So you start from the left, work your way right, and the very first slash tells the story. The thing just to the left of that slash, that's your URL. So you've got r2.dev. What in the heck is r2.dev? No idea, doesn't matter. Sure, it's not a scam. And you know what it definitely isn't? It's definitely not Microsoft. So, but it looks like this. Looks like we have a 365 sign-in. Not only that, but I tried typing in BS email at Microsoft.com, right? Watch this. It's going to not take this. It's going to recognize this is, in fact, garbage. Oh, I was wrong. Last time I tried putting a password in here, I gave an email address that wasn't correct, and it rejected it. And I think what they're doing is, I think they were taking, I think there's a program here that'll intercept the code you're typing and then pass it on to Microsoft through an API, and attempt to log in real time when you hand them the credentials. That way, if you're giving them garbage data because you're suspicious or whatever, they'll know that. But they also have a copy of the password that you gave them. So here I am. I'm not entering the password. I'm handing them my credentials. Now this is just fake stuff. Just fake stuff. That's what I typed there. It's not a real password. And I hit sign in, and I'm sending them my password so they can put it in their records to use against me. Now it fails, and they know it fails because this is not a real account. I do find it interesting that they changed the behavior of it, though. Maybe they're just grabbing more information now. They decided to tune and tweak their attack. But what'll happen is, if you keep entering your email here, it'll probably, obviously I'm not going to give them real credentials. It'll probably keep going, harvesting as many password combinations as possible, because that's a common thing too, right? If you think, oh, this password doesn't work, oh, maybe it's my old password, and you put your old password in there, and now they got more passwords to try and use against all your accounts. This is how they get it. Again, this looks like a Microsoft login form. It's not. It is a credential harvesting form to trick you into handing them your credentials. Probably one of the most popular ways to get your credentials is something like this. The other popular way, of course, is brute force. They just guess a bunch of random passwords against 10 million accounts. We've had a whole video on that. But this is an interesting scam going on right now. I just got this from my customer today. So if you see this, you got to look at that URL up here. And right when you're trying to enter the password, because this is the page that they control. And this is the page this is the website that's going to be harvesting your data. And you can put a bunch of passwords in here. I'm just going to put gobbledygook and see what happens. I really don't know. This is kind of real time. Will it time out after a while? Can we lock the account? Let's do something. Keep doing something suspicious until Microsoft throws something at them. I do find it interesting that I like the Microsoft.com. Yeah. Yeah, if I go to reset, what happens? If I go to reset, oh, look, the URL is dev as well. Let's reset our password. Yeah, let's try and reset that. See what happens if I click on it. It looks like nothing happens. So the reset button. Forgot my password. What happened to do forgot my password? Same URL. And look, nothing happens. Leaves you right where you're at. So this is another trick that you can know that this is bad here. This is not real. But the proof in the pudding that you can't deny is right here. You get that / and then to the left of that / r2.dev. That's just for that Microsoft site. That is the trick. That's how you know that this is fraudulent. And you can see the kind of things they do. But you look, wow, I mean, this looks really good, doesn't it? I'm impressed by these bad guys. It's evil, but you know, you got to be impressed by the skill. And you got to up your game and be sure that you can catch these kinds of things. Doesn't matter how good they get. So that's all we have today. That's just today's tips. I thought you'd all appreciate seeing that. I'm Andy with Cybervenger, and hope this one saved you all some headache.
Thanks for watching. We hope this video has provided valuable information to you. Be sure to share this video with other small business owners to spread the word about the importance of cybersecurity. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. If you want more information about cybersecurity, visit us at www.cybervenger.com.